Throughout the years, Mario Kart has evolved, new characters and new courses. But recently, as most of you know, Mario Kart 8 released and it has a new gimmick. What's that, you ask? Why are you asking me? Where have you been living for the past year? But with this new zero gravity mechanic, they went ahead and created some of the best Mario Kart courses of all time. So what am I going to do today? Well, look at the title of the video. This video doesn't need explaining. Have you ever wanted to ride around in your Mario Kart game on a roller coaster? Underwater? Well, now you can! Water Park is one of the first courses you play during the Grand Prix and is by far one of my favourite First Cup courses in Mario Kart history. I mean, you drive up a fucking roller coaster. What's not to love about that? I can hear the fanboys screaming at me. Why is this not a Front Ruins, Alex? Well, I don't like that course, so shush. Everything about this course is just variety. It literally has every single mechanic shoved into a single course. You start out by going underwater, then suddenly you're thrown into a zero gravity loop on the side of a roller coaster, subcoaster, if you want to be specific. Then it's straight back underwater into a glider section. Plus, you can do this. Now, one thing I have a soft spot for is horror-themed locations in Mario games. Remembering back into the days of Luigi's Mansion, that shit scared me as a kid, but god damn it, I loved it. Twisted Mansion is this game's horror-themed course, and this one does not fail to be exactly that. Twisted Mansion is a course based inside of a haunted mansion, kind of like Luigi's Mansion from DS, but this course just is better. Just like Water Park, it lives off being unique and exciting. There's water sections, zero gravity and water sections, and a flying section. Totara is one of those courses that at a first glance makes you say, it's alright. But when you play it, it is actually quite a good course. The feel you get from playing this course is just good. And to top it off, this has to be one of my favourite songs from Mario Kart 8. I got to play this course back in 2013 at Eurogamer, and it was the first course that stood out to me and made me think that Mario Kart 8 would be one of the best games in the series. Just imagine it, racing your go-karts through the city of San Francisco, drifting around corners and somehow on the walls. Imagine what that would look like. This course is just magical to me. You start out inside of an airport and exit straight onto the airplane fields where you lead to a paraglider jump that sometimes has aeroplanes flying above you. How cool is that? Not to mention the music for this course is just fantastic. There's not much like that I can say about this course, it's just great overall. Seriously, go play it yourself. It's Mario Kart innovation in a course. I take one look at this stage and think to myself, wow, this game is fucking genius. It kind of reminds me of Coconut Mall, except this time around you're going through an airport instead. There is nothing not good about this course. Everything about it is absolutely brilliant. It has to be one of my all-time favourite Mario Kart courses. The sharp corners, the slippy turns, and just everything makes this course great to play. Not to mention you get to drive up a goddamn waterfall and then straight back down. Like, how awesome can you get, Nintendo? Not to mention that the music for this course is one of my favourite songs of all time in Mario Kart history. I would go into college and just listen to it on repeat for hours. This course is the sole reason I'm never looking at the comment section on this video. Since this course was shown off, it's been the subject of major critique and people just don't seem to like it at all. I, on the other hand, think this is one of my favourite Rainbow Road courses. Don't give me your, but this is better. I goddamn love this course. While its colour may be lacking, it is probably one of the hardest rainbow roads to date. The sharp turns and sheer amount of corners are just mesmerising. Plus, next to the iconic Mario Kart 64 tune, I personally think this version of Rainbow Road has to be one of the better songs out of some of the Rainbow Roads. Just listen to that chorus. Oh! Like Rainbow Road, every Mario Kart game has to have its share of near to impossible Bowser's Castle courses that your parents just can't seem to get the hang of. This time round, Bowser's Castle seems to be a little bit easier, but goddamn, it's got the theme down and it's still a reasonably difficult course. Plus, listen to that music. Bowser's Castle never ceases to impress me. They took the new course and just added all they could to make it something fresh. Not to mention the castle itself just looks really intimidating. I wouldn't even enter that, to be honest. Now, I know what you're saying. But Alex, this course isn't like the other courses. Well, that's true. It's not. Unlike a typical Mario Kart race, this course only has one real lap. You start out at the top of a huge mountain and slowly climb your way down to the bottom after avoiding some tricky holes, obstacles and so on. You even drive on the edge of a dam. How cool is that? Mount Wario is just Mario Kart innovation at its finest, and while Mario Kart 7 took the idea of a single lap course and destroyed it instantly, I still think that Mario Kart 8's Mount Wario takes the idea and just makes it brilliant. Also, the soundtrack for this course is pretty good. Next course, please. This course is just kick-ass. Me and Ben played this course countless times during our Let's Both Play session, and we goddamn loved it. Everything about it is just magical. The awesome upbeat music, the curvy zero gravity sections, and that small section where the music goes all trippy for some reason. It's just great, and it's just the perfect course to get you into the mood to play some Mario Kart. And, you know, truthfully deserves the number 2 spot on this list. Cloudtop Cruz is just great. It's fantastic. The music, the course, and just everything is great. I personally love everything about it. You start out on a giant stalk, then you go onto some clouds, then you go into some battleships, then you go onto an area enclosed by dark clouds, and then you go back to the stalk. There is so much variety in this single course that it just had to come in first place. And I hate to toot my own horn, but I'm pretty damn good at this course too. Thanks for watching my first ever top 10. There'll be more of these to come, and so you should totally click that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Below in the description are also some links, including my own Twitter and the other guys over at 13bit. We've got some great stuff coming to 13bit soon, so keep your eye out.